All right. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and a sound doctrine and truth. All right? And to the Akwathium and to the children that believe on the true names of the Father and the Son. Which the Father's name is Yahweh, He exists, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shah, He is the deliverer. My name is Ma'aka Allah Bun Gad Bun Yasha I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. And I just wanted to do this quick sit down. Cause I was watching TV the other day and a commercial came on. And you know that America basically patterns itself after the Roman Empire, also the Greek Empire, and the Babylonian Empire, and the Greeks, Babylon, Roman, Greek, Babylon, and the Egyptian, Salakia, the Egyptian Empire. But one statement that you always hear here in Babylon today is Rome wasn't built in a day. But it was a show that was on, and the woman was like, "Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it burnt in one." And I was like, "Damn, like that's crazy." So America, right? America wasn't built in a day, but it's going to burn in 1 hour, man. Completely disintegrated. Everything. For the pride, the mirth, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, or what time is it, man? It's 2:45 in the morning. And you got your Thanksgiving. Basically you say the day and people probably up right now, roasting turkeys, cooking mashed potatoes, what's that shit, man? Fucking making mac and cheese, collard greens, all types of wicked ass shit. But I sat there because I like at the place that I work at. I see all these people come in and buy these things for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, God damn, like, yo, where the fuck is y'all at during the Passover, man? You don't celebrate that, The dedication's coming up. Not nobody thinking about that. All they worried about is Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and fucking Christmas, man. And then New Year's, which that's not even the freaking New Year, man. And that's why this place gotta go. Like, y'all playing with Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, man. Playing with him, man. Like, he not fitting to tear this place up. And every day we wake up, every single day we wake up is another day closer to the destruction of this place, man. And the men that understand what I'm talking about, they rejoicing, man, when they see prophecies be fulfilled. Prophecies are being fulfilled, and the major prophecy that we're waiting for is that RFID microchip. And once that comes in, and it's here, the RFID microchip is here, but when it's mandatory, which, we real close to that. Once it's mandatory, and you got a lot of brothers talking about spiritual powers. Why is that, man? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is basically letting what's that, I'm gonna say Philippians, the 4th chapter, and it talks about you could do all things, 14 and 13 if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? You can do all things to Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. You can do all things. That's why you're given a name, and you got to believe on that name. You can't play with that name, man. You know? The Lord is building up our faith, man, and He's showing us certain things, and He's taking brothers through certain things. What to show to show their faith, man. You know, to let them know, like, yo, I'm really here with you, man. Just like you had Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. What happened with them brothers? They got thrown into a fiery furnace, literally thrown into the fire. Now, who was there? Yahweh Shemi outside. Yahweh Shah was right there with them, rejoicing with them in the fire, man. And that's a sign of spiritual power too. But I don't want to get off the topic. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 18. And I know I'll probably bring the scripts out a lot. And why? Because you learn from repetitiveness, man. You know? You learn from repetitiveness, man. And I'm going to take it to a simple lyric from this wicked ass nigga, what's his name? B.I.G. He said a repetitive loop. So he knew by repetitiveness, that's how people get it. Because if you got some repetitive, this is like somebody keep throwing a jab at you. Jab, jab, you getting hit in your face. Like that's what the repetitiveness is for, man. So you can't say you don't know, you don't understand. All right? But this is Proverbs chapter 16 and 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So yeah, right now America is very prideful still, even knowing that your money not shit. You know? Your whole society is done, man. And you still got that pride with that whole make America great again. And you got people running around like really believing in that shit, man. And I don't feel sorry for him. Why? Because Yahweh Shemi outside blinded him, man. He made him blind. You know? Let's read it again. Proverbs 16 and 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction. So what's America right now? Slapping sanctions on this person. Slapping sanctions on those people. And they like, America, you know what, man? Fuck y'all. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all trying to slap sanctions on us. You got guns, we got guns. Let's have it. And yo, that's like the scripture say, let the weak say that I'm strong, man. And America ain't ready for that. If you really look on the globe, all right, and you see America, or you could say the Americas, or just the United States. Let's just talk about the United States, man. You know, because they want to be separate from everybody else. So you got the United States, which is a big piece of land, but then you got Russia, you got China, you got North Korea, South Korea. All those places put together is way bigger than America, man. But America's like that, what you could say, they got that short man syndrome and shit. You a short motherfucker trying to bully motherfuckers, man. You know? But though that's how you know that the destruction to this place is coming. So let's go, just read it again. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So a haughty spirit is a prideful spirit. Okay? A prideful spirit, man. Meaning you think you're untouchable, man. All right, you think you're untouchable. All right, we're going to go to chapter 11 and 2 real fast. This is Proverbs chapter 11 and 2, just to back it up. It says, when pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. So, yo, America's so prideful. Now you so prideful that your shame coming. So what's your shame? You're allowing these homosexuals to be married. You know? You're allowing those homosexuals into the military, them transgenders. You're allowing them to be married. So that's pride. So now you so prideful because you think like, yo, I'm better than Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and I'm gonna go against all his laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. You paying off these pastors, you know, to push these things. So you out of pocket, man. You tripping, yo. But you not tripping for it, because guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set it up to destroy your ass, because he don't care for you particularly. All right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua don't care for you particularly. And I'm going to read that one more time, man. This is Proverbs chapter 11 and 2. It says, when pride cometh, then cometh shame. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom. So the lowly mean you at a lowly state. So you digging all this shit. Like, damn, yo, that's the reason why that nigga fucked up. Oh, he did that? Damn, he was too proud. Oh, shit, I can't do that in my kingdom. And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is preparing his elect for. And this journey that we in right now, this final countdown, or how you say, like the Star Trek motherfuckers like to say, this final frontier. Before we're fully into our power, we gonna reign forever, man. Forever and never and never, man. You know? Traveling different galaxies and all that. So this is, man, this Esau, you're done, man. Basically, you're done, man. All right, let's go to 18 and 12. Proverbs 18 and 12. It says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. So before destruction, that they're proud. So what's America right now? Talking about make America great again, man. You gotta be fucking out your mind. Let's read that again, man. This is Proverbs chapter 18 and 12. It says, before destruction, the heart of a man, Salakia, the heart of man is haughty. So the heart of man is proud. Donald Trump, the prime example right now for the proud. Esau is proud, man. It says, and before honor is humility. So yo, who's going to get the honor? Yasharala, the elect, starting with the elect. And guess who's getting humiliated? You know? The elect, man. For Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua's sake. For Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua's sake, man. This ain't no fake thing, man. You're going to get persecuted at your job, your home life, a whole lot of things. But guess what? America, yo, you got to just take that shit, man. Like this punk ass nigga Puff Daddy said. Like, take that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it, man. And know that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is dealing. You know, Lord's willing, we be one of those elect, man. You know? Because they're about to be revealed, like I say, real soon, man. And I say this in every video. I don't know why, but I just feel compelled to say those things, man. The elect are going to be revealed very soon in these up-and-coming calamities. And you're going to be shocked at who they are. This is Isaiah 24 and 20. It says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again, man. So that's talking about the so-called white man system. America, period. It's because America's going to be completely destroyed within 1 hour of the destruction, when the destruction starts. You know? So let's read that again. It says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. So a cottage, like, you got a little crib or something. Get destroyed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So once this destruction come, this World War III and all that come, and America's destroyed in that 1 hour after the destruction hit, you're never going to rise again, Esau. And you can go to Obadiah 1 and 18, and that lets you know, like, yo, man, yo, you're going to be completely and utterly annihilated, man. And I like to bring this out a lot, because that's where we at. And I don't like to sugarcoat shit. Tell it like I was brought up. They be like, yo, tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's go to Revelation chapter 9 and 16. All right? I'll talk about these missiles. Cause hey man, that's what's coming. Salaki, bear with me. All right, here we go. It's Revelation chapter 9 and 16. I'm gonna go down to 19, because this is all telling you how America's destruction is coming. In the video in the video I did earlier, I just played a clip from RT, Russia Today, and they was showing North Korea basically testing their missiles. Testing them. And then you see how they hit the ground and boom, like, oh, that shit fucking shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no coincidence they doing that and testing them in them certain places. Why they doing that? Because it was already preordained by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Pre-sanctioned. All right? So this is Revelations 9, starting verse 16. It says, in the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, talking about the missiles, and I sent and brimstone, and the Slakia, man, I don't want to mess that up, man. So I'm gonna go in this Bible, cause this is the King James 1611, and we always gotta read everything correct. So that's 17. Jason, it was Jason Salakia. All right, it says, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire and of jacinth and brimstone, and heads of the horse, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. So now you gotta look at how when the missile flies and then it detaches and all that, then you got the head, and that head goes and does all the damage and shit. But watch this. It says, but these three was the third part, Salakia. By these three was the third part of men killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. So now let's talk about the 2/3, all right? The 2/3 of our people, all right? It says, for their power is in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. So the tail will fall off of the missile, bang. It ain't doing nothing, but all the power, that's why they call them nuclear warheads, because the power is in the head of that missile. Just like if you shoot a bullet, right? You got a gun, you shoot a bullet. The shell you got a shell casing. The shell casing come off, but the head of that bullet, that's the one that does the damage, man. You know? So that's just a big ass fucking bullet on a higher scale, man. You know? On a higher scale. Just to give you a visual of America's destruction. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. Spirit, man. The book of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning, Salakia. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire," man. So that's letting you know, like, this battle right here, every battle in the past you had to, and I bring the scripts out. We bring the scripts out a lot. So the battle, like, you got the confused noise, the ching ching, and people and yeah and all those noises and shit. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise." So you hearing all this type of shit and it's confusing. Because you got to be on your P's and Q's and you watching this nigga, watching that nigga while you bing, 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 bing. You know, even in the gunfight, you brrr, and you looking, brrr, you got to be on point, man. So that's how that shit is, man. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood." So garments rolled in blood meaning, yo, you getting hit. You like, yo, I'm hit. You leaking and all that, man. You know? And that's like, you know, you say up close and personal. Okay? But with this battle, yo, it says, "But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." So like they like, man, I don't even want to get up close to that nigga. I just want to destroy his whole fucking land. Hit the fucking button, man. Fuck America and everything around it. So yeah, man, they ain't gonna be playing. You know, say fuck America and everything that's in it, man. And wherever the Lord has for these missiles to go, that's where they gonna go, man. All right? That's where they're gonna go. But America's gonna be 100% completely destroyed within 1 hour of this destruction that's to come, man. And America's a big ass, you could say a continent or whatever. Region, continent, however you want to put it, man. It's big, it's huge. You know? It's huge. It's going to be destroyed within 1 hour of the destruction to come. Alright? This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and 7. It says, "But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of the ungodly men." All right, so that's just like now we in what, the Thanksgiving season, and these things has been going on for years. And now that the brothers are waking up, you know, you had to start with the apostles of Great Millstone on down, man. And you had like high priest Ariar, you had Abba Bivens, you know, you can say high priest Abba Bivens and all that. Starting with those men, you know, because if Abba Bivens was the one that he was John the Baptist, man, reincarnated, and he turned back the hearts of the children to the Father. And who's the children? We're the children. All right, we're sons of Yahweh Basim. Well, we're sons of Yahweh, man. All right. And how did he turn our heart back? He turned our minds back to Yahweh, man, through the teachings of the scriptures, right? You know. So let me read that again. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and the perdition of the ungodly men, man. So, look, this place is being preserved for that one day, man. The day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. When he gonna come through and he gonna go ham, man. And I'm gonna use ham because we not supposed to eat it, right? So that's why the Lord going to destroy it. Just like if you eat a piece of ham and some shit, Yahweh Shemel, I ain't going for that shit, man. But he's a merciful power, man. You know? But you ain't supposed to take advantage of that. Okay? All right, hold on. Going to Revelations chapter 18. Okay. I'm ended on these scriptures right here. This is Revelations chapter 18, verse 10. And I'm going to read all the way down to verse 17. All right. Verse 17. All right, it says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, man. So you see that? It says, and for 1 hour thy judgment has come. So when this thing start rolling, man, you know, it's going to take 1 hour for this place to see judgment. And look how many years in slavery we was in here. And that's light work to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because one day to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, is what? 1,000 years, man. It's like a half a day we've been in slavery. That's like, you know, you put your child on punishment and you like, yo, man, you going to go sit here or do so-and-so until I say so, and I want you in there for an hour or whatever, you know? But in 1 hour, so this is the book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 10, it says, standing afar off, and that's the other nations, and the other places saying, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. It says, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. So America sells a whole lot of bullshit here, man. That's why I told you the grinding shall cease, man. And you got the little websites like Wish, you know, and people going on those sites and they got things that look like Jordans and different. And, you know, some of the stuff look pretty, you know, like it could be all right, you know. And it's only like $12 and $30. Like it's cheap, you know. But that reminds me of Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, when it talks about the victuals shall be so cheap, so shall be so good cheap that they think that they're in good cause, you know. And that's how people are, man. They're like, I can get this price, or my baby gonna be flying. No. America's about to be fucking destroyed, man. Verse 12. The merchants of gold and silver and precious stones, Salakia, precious stones, and of pearls and fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet, and all fine wood, and all manner vessels of Uri, and all manner vessels of most precious wood, and of the brass and of iron and marble, and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. So, yo, they still, first of all, slavery still exists, man. And all these different animals is animals that they use for different restaurants and delicacies and all that shit. And they even use, and you could say horses like cars, because you got a car that's what? A horse, you got a so many horsepower on your car and all that, man. You know? Sheep, what? Passover food. Wheat, flour, frankincense, wine, oil. That's a broad sense, man. Cause you could go to the oil that you wear, like oil like this, you know what I'm saying? Which this is frankincense and myrrh. Or you can go to oil like cars and all that too, man. You know? It says in the fruits that lay soul lusteth after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. You know, so everybody that was basically, you say, a associate with America, or trying to get this money with America and all that. And you can see these things happening now, man. Because a lot of, like, you had the Brexit, and you know, that's Great Britain and all that. They pulling away from America. You got all these other nations following suit after that, man. So they ain't fucking with America, man. They like, yo, man, like, y'all niggas is done. Why we gonna deal with y'all? Y'all some lying motherfuckers. Like, y'all shame has been shown, man. You know? It says, in saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour, here we go again, I'm going to end it on 17, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. So, like, it's like, yo, you spent all this time building up and it was all in vain? But when y'all build up our kingdom here on earth, that's not going to be in vain for us. Because that's going to last forever and ever and ever and never, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But for people to really listen to Esau, like, you got that nigga 6ix9ine, dumbass nigga, in the times that we living in. A fucking straight fruitcake. Dyeing your hair all them different colors. You got fronts in your mouth, all these different colors. Look like a goddamn rainbow. And the rainbow represents what? You know? The promise that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua wasn't going to destroy the earth with water again. Alright? But what this is saying here, he's going to destroy it with fire. And America is going to be completely engulfed in fire. It says, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. Because this place was known as a damn, man, when it was thriving, like the place to be, the fucking, it's nothing like it. That's why Donald Trump talking that make America great again shit. It's just not going to happen, my man. It says, in every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and all and as many as trade by sea shall stand afar off, man. So basically, America's done, man. It wasn't built in a day, but it's damn sure going to be destroyed in 1 hour, man. And with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope it made sense. And I pray, Baba Kashadi, Yahweh Sing outside, that this message gets out to who it needs to get to the hopeful elect. And to the next lesson, I'm going to say, Shalom and death to America according to the Bible. Shalom.